What's good, guys? Today I'm answering your questions about Pow Vista. Let's get right into it.
How do you feel about the recent discussion about gating progression with skill level requirements?
Okay, what's the discussion?
Bardo, maybe for the volcano in general, there could be some minimum requirements to unlock the entrance and the next levels. Navek, I don't know about you, but I don't want to feel railroaded. I want to play the game my way. If I want to jump through areas well under leveled for the fun of the challenge to get a cool hoodie, I wouldn't be able to with those rules. I agree.
Okay, go to the next
Steven, we're always keeping in mind that we want to enable skillers to play the game without leveling up combat. For example, I've been thinking about adding a skateboard that hits 0 but still knocks NPCs off the edges of cliffs. Navek, yeah, this is a good option, but also requires every mob to be one shot off a cliff. Might make the game too easy. Steven, good point. Every mob in the game is very easy right now, but there are definitely countless mechanics we could add to make them more difficult. Poison/weird spells they do, etc. Navek, I can't wait.
How long is this question?
That's what I'm saying. Navek, I can't wait for those to be implemented. Sounds exciting. LOL. That's it.
That's it. Okay. I included this because, and by the way, this is actually cut down. That's like not the full.
That in the worst way.
That's fine. Do you want to read? Do you want to try again?
No.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's awesome. I mean, it basically speaks for itself, but I want to tell everyone that that's our next big feature that we're working on in parallel with PALs, and will probably come out around the same time, which is we want combat to be more interesting. We don't want it to be confusing. Like, we don't want it to be like you go into a battle and there's just numbers stacking up on you. You don't understand why they're stacking up on you. But things like burn damage, that's really clear. Like, fire NPCs do damage on you. 25 Origami had a great idea about burn damage, which over 5 seconds after the hit slowly takes down your health. What are you looking at? You're looking at my hair a little funny?
I'm just wondering if you're balding.
Oh. What? Okay. That's one example. Also, getting poisoned is another example of that, for like death mechanics, or maybe like getting cursed, or getting feared, which is where you have the skull go above your head and you have to run away, like in Diablo, you know? Oh, another great idea that we had was when you have the fire damage happening to you, there'll be a puddle nearby that you can skate through to extinguish the fire, so that you don't keep having the burn damage. Okay. And then someone else riffed in the chat too about if you use an electric attack on somebody that was just in the puddle, it like does extra damage because electricity and water is like, it's bad. You don't want like batteries in the bathtub, you know? What do you guys think? 1 to 10.
About what?
You weren't listening in the
I
background?
was busy I'm trying to like photobomb you by like crouching.
Okay, it's special. Okay, it's the idea of having special damage. Hold on. You want to say hello to the...
No, I'm good. Okay. Wait, what is your question? What is your question?
The question is, can every skill have a special elemental effect, like burning someone,
Yes.
like getting...
Even cooler. I think if you're level 25 nature or higher, or like something like that, you get an additional nature, like you get more nature buffs. So like obviously the first thing to implement would be whenever you're using nature stuff, like equipped hoodie and board that are both nature, you get basically like the equivalent of like 10 plus levels, you know, 10 plus levels, whatever you would do. But there's also stuff like getting the double logs every time you...
Yeah, so
is
that's
that
other
more what you're thinking
So
of?
hear me out on how I think these can tie together, okay?
Yeah.
Every board and every hoodie, just like every board and every hoodie has a type assigned to it, every board and every hoodie has a special ability assigned to it, and you can unlock those abilities to enchant your boards and hoodies.
Boards and different abilities?
Yes, so it's kind of like Pokemon, where there's only a set of like 13 abilities that get assigned to 150 Pokemon. So like,
Right.
And one Pokemon could have like 7 different possible abilities. How exciting does this sound to you if you knew that there were these new combat mechanics? How would you feel? Would you play the game?
Yeah. Yes.
1 to 10 though.
Dude, if there were pals, bro, oh my
9.
goodness.
9. Okay, so it's not as good as PALs, but it makes the game better. Like, it's a good update. I feel great about it. We're going to have lots of elemental effects. We're going to begin with just 1 for each type, all 11 elemental types, and we'll keep you updated on what we do with it. Next question.
2. Steam achievements. When the game comes out on Steam, will there be achievements? ?
So when the game comes out on Steam, there aren't going to be achievements right away, but we're definitely going to add them ASAP. And in fact, we're going to have the achievements mirror what are going to be achievements in the actual app. So everyone's going to have achievements. So you'll have Steam achievements that show up on your profile, but you also have just in-game achievements, and you can pop it up. And maybe we can have it so that if you get an achievement while you're on mobile, you go on Steam, you open up the little achievement diary UI, and then it'll update on Steam so that everyone can see your achievements. So that's and by the way, if you're watching this video, can you please leave a comment about your ideas for achievements? We've already had a bunch of really good ideas, like getting to, kind of like milestone levels, like level 50, level 60, level 70. We also had ideas for like when you knock a NPC off the cliff for the first time, you get the achievement, I have the high ground, which is pretty sick. So, and maybe we can do it only if you knock him into lava. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, we got time for one more question. Let's hear it.
Bank auto sort feature. Been dying for an auto sort bank function. LOL. Can we get that?
Definitely. We've just been deprioritizing it because it's like, how important is that if you can use the bank to get the stuff you need? But like every time I talk to someone about it, they're just dying for it. They would want. I don't think this is a feature that would like make someone actually play the game, but it's like a quality of life feature that just reduces the friction of constantly having to sort your items. How important to you would be bank auto sort?
Number 2 or something. Yeah.
Wow, you guys really want bank auto sort?
Dude, I want to be able to walk up to my bank, open up, and have all my food without having to spend 15 minutes organizing it.
If it auto sorted, what would be the order?
I don't know, but I know this.
You should have different options.
Oh, just
like a drop.
Like you can make tabs?
You know how in Spotify you just drag blah 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 blah, or
like making a playlist of items?
Yeah. So all the food goes up here, and I can drag it underneath combat related stuff. I mean, all the hoodies in one, all the boards in one, and I mean, obviously the MVP, the more minimal product would be just you choose. You know, combat.
So just you press auto sort and like all the hoodies are at the top? Oh, food is at the top. Okay.
I want quick items at the top. More less important items at the bottom.
Okay.
Like stupid quest items that never disappear. You know in RuneScape when you have a bunch of extra quest items taking up your inventory.
So put the junk at the bottom?
Junk at the bottom.
Okay.
Miscellaneous is what it's called.
Okay, so also leave a comment with your ideas for what order the bank should auto sort, or what kind of features you would want, like tabs with items. I mean, I'm probably the most disorganized person I know, so I actually enjoy the chaos of just when you open up the bank. But my wife is shaking her head in disgust, and I think I've dragged you guys along the disorganized, chaotic bank for too long, especially with like...
See his desktop.
My desktop's pretty bad. Here, just show it. Just show it right now.
Oh my goodness.
What in the world? Okay, guys, thank you for watching the video. I will see you in the next one.